Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Please chat. Before I start driving, I need to make sure you can see me. Chat before I start driving. I need to make sure you can see me. Can you see me? Can you see the cars? Please respond here. Because once I start driving, I want to know what's going on. Please respond in the chat. Can you see those cars? I'm here in a parking lot, and I'm about to start driving. Those of you who join later, Sherifa and Nakalema, I'm about to take you on a ride, a short one, not too long. When I start moving, I'm going to stop at a light there. Let me know if you can see me. I mean, no, not see me. See the road. I can see the road really good. Oh, it's a waste of... Okay, thank you. Thank you for responding. Now, I'm taking you on a short ride. I'm not going to be on the highway like before. I'm just going to be inside this place. Like 15 minutes, maybe. I'll check with you if you want me to continue after I drive 15 minutes. Those of you seeing me for the very first time, if you're on this channel for the very first time, I'm Sherifa Nakalema in Virginia, USA. I'm originally from Uganda, East Africa. But I've been here too long, over 25 years, so it's my home. And I decided recently, I used to do it in videos, but I decided to start going live because it's easier. And I think it's also more fun for you who's watching. I used to drive and add little clips for you in videos. I have long, but I think if I drive live, it's more fun. So let's go. Around this time, it's not so many cars. It's 4 p.m., around 4:09 p.m. USA Eastern. A little bit later, there'll be more cars. See, the people coming from work are on the opposite side. See, there are more cars on the other side. So when I'm coming back, I'll be around many cars. Now I'm heading like where people go to work. When they are going to work, they drive the way I'm driving. But some are starting to come back. Although it's 4 p.m., some people are still working. But I have to go to a bank here really quickly. That's why I say, let me put it on live. Please keep chatting. What you see doesn't matter. Even if you use Uganda, it's okay. But the risk with Uganda is YouTube may not understand what you're saying. They may remove your comment or chat if they don't know what it means. You know, they are monitoring. So, but hopefully it won't be a problem. If they are suspicious of what you're typing, they'll remove it. So right now where I am, for those of you who are in Uganda, we drive in miles. It's miles. It's miles, not kilometers. So where I am here, the speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Bruno, you know mathematics, what's that in kilometers? It's miles per hour. And around here is about... So where I'm going is like 3 minutes away of driving. Then I'll turn around. I'll show you a little shopping center there. At that point, you'll decide if you want to stay with me or you want me to cut it off. I can't see what you're chatting, but continue to chat. We'll see it later. For security reasons, for safety reasons, I can't seeing what you're doing, and I'm driving, okay? Want to do safe driving. Now with this, you can see the kind of cars people drive. I mentioned this before, that they don't drive many white cars. The cars tend to be dark, you can see. But in Uganda, people like to drive white cars. I was asking someone, they said it's because of the weather, the sun, but also people sell cars too much, so people like to buy a car that's white, neutral color, like white. If you had a red car, someone has to write red before they can buy it. But if it's white, they could change it. So I'm getting off here. And you know, when I came here, all these things did not exist. They had to remove small shops that used to be here to put this one up. That one is Lowe's. I can drive around Lowe's, so you see. It's like Home Depot, they sell like appliances, it's stuff for the homes. A lot is going on in here. So I'm going to just suck around this parking lot, but that's not where I'm going. I'm just showing you. This place, it used to be a place where we used to go take photos and stuff, but they removed all the small buildings and built this. So things have been changing while we watch. You know, people with money can do so much. See? So construction, whatever you need for your home, you come here. It's similar to Home Depot, but I think this one is bigger. See, this one was built here. We were watching as they built it. It used to be little shops. It is huge now. Maybe one time I'll enter there and window shop with you. This one is bigger than Home Depot. So someone was asking, Musanje Joffrey, he's not on here, but he was asking about like a place where you say, where you go to buy like cheaper things. You know, like how to go to a window and you want to buy some cheap things. So here there is places like that, Aldi, there is also thrift shop right there. People, like, you know, people buy things and then they choose, they don't want them anymore. They bring them to this. If you had time to come check, you could find even brand new things. But some are used just for a little bit. Some people buy like clothes for season, just, okay, summer season, they will wear it 1-2 times, then they bring it here. So this is a thrift shop I'm passing right now. When you go in there, you could be surprised. Everything used is sold right here. $3, $5, $10, whatever. I just passed it. But you have to have time to come and check out what, like how you see people sell used things, but only these are almost new. Okay, let me see. I have to go to a bank. That's the reason I came here. It's summertime. It's really hot. I just put on my AC in the car. It puts noise, but then I can't survive. It's just too hot. Okay, I'm going to a bank, but it's going to be drive-through. So, ATM. Then while I'm at this ATM, I'm going to look a little bit on the screen to see what you are all doing. take me a minute, but I want to see what you are chatting about. I'm stopping here for a second. Okay, I need to see your chat. What are you chatting about? Anyway, let me finish with the bank first. Okay, I'm done with that, but I'm going to park on the side a little bit to see what you're doing, because after that, I'm going to drive again. There are people behind me here at the bank, so. Okay, what are you saying? Nice and good cars, nice. Me, I buy back car, me, I like. I know to drive. Where is, how come I don't see Bruno and I don't see Moalim? I don't see you on. So do you want me to continue driving live or stop it? Because I have to go to an office. It takes me like 5 minutes. Do you want me to continue driving or you want to sleep? I know those who are watching me watching it here in Uganda, it's late. Okay. Let me know if you want me to continue or stop the live. I can stop the live and okay, just put continue or stop. Because if I leave it on, then I'm going to continue another like 5 minutes. Okay, you are watching. You have to be chatting. That's the reason you are here. Please chat. Well, it doesn't matter. You can chat in Uganda. Just make comments as you see. Whatever you see, put a comment. That's what YouTube likes. They want you to be commenting on the things you are doing. That's why we do lives. Okay, for another 5 minutes now. I'll take you on a road. But still, it's not highway this time. I have to get somewhere. Then when I get to that place, that's when I cut it. I'll cut it off. I'll still be driving, but I'll leave you to sleep. You can sleep. And also not to make it too long for the ones who are coming later. Keep putting comments. Whatever I want to put, you put. I hope this EST is not making it too loud in the sound, because yeah, all those cars you see, most of them are brand new cars. People drive brand new cars. I explained that sometime. We are close to Washington, D.C. There are rules about what happens, the air. They care about what comes from the exhaust. So we have to put our cars for inspection. One time I was surprised. My daughter had just bought a car. It was like maybe 3 years old. We took it and it failed. They said, what? Why would almost a brand new car fail like that? So once it gets a little bit older, it could fail that test, and it's very expensive. I had to spend almost $1,500 to fix whatever they were talking about. And it was very annoying. So people choose to drive new cars. But some just have the money. They don't want to bother with old cars. Those driving old cars are there, but around here, where we are is more new cars. You can see them. You can see them. Okay. Now, I'm turning to get off this road. The purpose of this driving was to show you, like, when the roads are busy, what happens. Because the previous drives I did, we didn't have many cars on the roads. Now this is time for some people starting to get off work. See? Keep right, remember? We keep right, not left. So keep right. Now, that's when I can speed up a little bit, but it's still 45, the speed limit here. It's 45. You can see it right there. So I was going a little bit fast there. Slow down. Okay, now I'm driving the speed limit. You see the trees? That's the one thing that surprised me in America. And when they build, whenever they build a new house, they put a tree. Trees, and more trees. And yet there are the other trees that already exist. They are forests, but then there are trees they put there. So their air is very, very good. You can even feel it. It's fresh air. So like this road, when I first came here, it was just two lanes, like 1, 2, the way we used to drive here. But they changed it while we were watching. They made it wide. I could not believe how they did it. That's why I say engineers are smart people. They made it wide. Like before, turning left, it used to be just 1. Like you see, they made them 3 now. There are 3 lanes just going left. It used to be just 1. And here where we are, it used to be just 2 lanes. They made them 3. And they did that without breaking any buildings. I don't know. I thought they were very smart. They closed it for a while, and then they open it up. You say, what? They know how to plan. I admire their brains. Okay. Now I'm driving maybe 3 minutes to get to where I'm going. Then I'll check with you and see how you're feeling. Now again to the speed limit. You see it there, 45. But people here tend to speed. Hey, you want to drive the speed limit, they don't allow you. Like right now, you see how fast they are going? No one now is driving the real speed limit. They're all a little bit above. That's why it can be tough, especially on a highway. You may want to drive the speed limit, but they force you to speed. Then you have to be in the slower lane, but still. They tend to go a little bit over the what is posted. See that? 45? I don't think anyone here is driving 45. They add in maybe 2, 3, like that. So who is here? Are you chatting? I can't see anything, but are you chatting? I'll stop, but I think when I stop, I'll stop completely, because where I'm going, I'm picking up some papers, hopefully they're ready, then I'll be driving like backwards. So if you stay on, it becomes too long. I'll have to stop it at that time. Because I don't have a chance to stop again. I would have to drive, when I'm coming back, I drive like 15 minutes before I stop. So we'll stop it where I'm going here. Thank you for watching it late in the night, some of you who are on. The ones who come later, put comments. Where do you want to see? Do you prefer this kind of driving, or you prefer the highway driving? This is not highway. This is just a normal, regular road. Geoffrey Musanje, the other day you put a comment on the video that there are lights on the highway. No, there are no lights on the highway. These are not highway. This is not, the highway doesn't have lights. Once you get on, you get on. No stopping. I did a mix. I went on the highway a little bit and came off. I think it confused you. Today we didn't go on any highway. But I want to do one time when I just go highway for a while, to go to wider ones where they have like 3, I think where we drove they had like what, 3 lanes. There's a place which gets a little bit wider. The only problem, once you drive and go over there, then you have to drive and come back. It becomes a long drive. It's like you're heading to Washington. Look at this car. It has two number plates. Bruno, can you see that? This person has 2 registrations. Like they have a number and then they added another one. That's strange. It's a strange one. If I was a policeman, I would stop them and ask them why they have 2 number plates. Okay, that's where I get off that one. And where I'm going is like less than 2 minutes.